Welcome to Koam-Tv. I want to introduce you to our viewer. Would you please self-introduce to our viewer about you?
Sure. I'm Lloyd Hara, your King County Assessor, and you elected me all of King County in 2009, and this year we're back up for re-election, but on the other hand, it's been an exciting job and to be working for all the citizens of King County.
Then as a King County Assessor, what is your job?
Our job is to value all 700,000 parcels within the county. We're the 13th largest county in the United States, and last year, 2014, we were the second fastest urban county. So we have a lot of growth and a lot of activity, and it's important that we do a great job here.
So people get a little postcard every year about their value,
yes,
the house value, right?
We send out a postcard from this year, it's from July through October, stating the value of each and every property. So if it's residential or commercial, we send a card out to indicate the value we set on January 1st of each year. So for the 2016 tax, the valuation date is January 1st, 2015.
Since 2009 or 8, the property value went down a lot.
2008 was the highest valuation year, and at that time it was $386 billion for the entire county. It's taken a long time to get back up to that value. This last year, it got up to $388 billion. However, we have many very residential areas in King County where they have not exceeded that dollar amount. And so hopefully for many that they can get out from underwater from their property values.
Yeah, but it's increasing little by little every year. So 2015, about how many percentages increased, do you know?
Well, we've broken up the county into 86 areas, and this last year, for 2014, we had 20 areas out of the 86 that did increase. So slowly it's coming back.
This year, we are getting, higher than our property value than before, or lower than before. Is it because of the value of the house, or how can we expect our tax will go up or down?
Well, we anticipate for 2015, and looking at what real estate market has been increasing, we anticipate that values could probably continue to increase. I have not seen all of them yet, but the ones that I have seen, that has been the general case. Now, you may ask the question, what happens to the values when they do increase, as they have been? Does that necessarily mean my taxes automatically increase? And it depends. There are basically 4 factors that impact one's property tax. Number 1 is the value of your specific property. Number 2 is the value of all other properties in and around your neighborhood. Okay? The third item is there is a limitation that budgets adopted by various cities or fire districts or other types of districts, they can only increase by 1%. So, for example, in the city of Federal Way, say their budget last year was $100 million. the amount of revenue that they can collect from all Federal Way residents would be only 101 because of the 1% limitation. The largest portion of the property tax increase could come from special levies. And in recent years, we've adopted many special levies, and that could rise and cause it to rise a little bit. In general, we have not seen, for example, if a property increased by, say, 10%, does that automatically mean that your property taxes would increase by 10%? No, that is not the way it works in this state.
Federal Way property tax rate and other state, other city tax property rate is different. Why is that?
Well, they are different. And as I mentioned earlier, one, there is the amount of special levies that may be adopted by the voters. So it varies from community to community as to what levies are adopted. Number two is that certain communities only have certain services that they demand for, and some may not have those services as a special government. So as a consequence, they would not be taxed for those services. So it varies and it depends. Federal Way, as I recall, was around $14 per thousand, And there is a relationship as to the amount of monies that you have voter approved or the city within the 1% limitation is asked for. So we get to that point where we will generate that amount of money.
So the Federal Way rates is about $14.19 per 1,000 square feet, and every city has different rate. Then people who want to know about their rate, where should they go and look up their rates?
First of all, you're correct. They do vary from city to city. And the easiest way is to go to our website, go to kingcounty.gov/assessor, and then you'll come up and you can type in the address of your property and you can see precisely what your tax rate is, regardless of where you live in King County.
Nowadays, people live longer life, and is there any exemption for the old elderly people?
Well,
property tax?
Yes, there is. The exciting news is that just the other day, the state legislature adopted a new set of income levels, and it raised it up by $5,000. So one of the things that's important is that the level has not been increased since 1994. And so finally, after, 11 years now, they've increased the amount of money that you personally can earn to become eligible. When I first took office almost 6 years ago, we made a very concerted effort to get out to talk to seniors. And in fact, we've increased the number of senior exemption that people are now eligible, and this will add another element again. So I'm excited about that.
And the election is coming up pretty soon. Are you going to run for your position?
It is my intention to run again, and it would be my third time running for King County Assessor. So we're excited about that, and it's always good to get out to meet the people in the community and tell them what we do and earn their trust again for another 4 years.
Okay. If there's any good news like this elderly people's tax exemption, please come again.
Well, thank you. We will do that.
Thank you.
Yes, it is an exciting office, and one that we want to make sure that the public does understand what we do, how we do it, And the key thing is that we're fair in the value of all property in the county.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. Thank you.